Gosh darn it, I hate making videos like this, but we gotta talk about it, especially when it's one of your favorite bands of all time. Yup, everybody else is doing it, so we gotta do it. Let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? Make sure you like, subscribe, do all those YouTube things. Before we get into this video, as you can see behind me, what it's about, everybody's talking about it. Before we get into it, the Warp Tour of the bands I want to see video is out. It's out. Please go watch it. It took me a while to work on it, but it's out. If the Kublai Khan video is not up, it will be by the end of the week. I promise you that. I just wanted to do this video and get this out before then because I think it's important. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Bullet for My Valentine and Trivium are pulling the plug early on their Poison Ascendancy tour. Of course, it sees both bands co-headliner, playing both albums in its entirety. What saddens me is, and what time is it right now? If you guys hear my alarm, I do apologize. I'll turn it off as fast as I can, but I already started the video. But what saddens me is both these bands are great, man. I tell everybody, Bullet for My Valentine is the European version of Avenged Sevenfold. Trivium, they've always had great energy. I've seen Trivium because I did go to the show in LA for this tour. So I've seen Trivium off the top of my head 3 times, but it could be more because I saw them back in the 2014 Mayhem, the big one with Avenged Sevenfold, Asking Alexandria, and Korn. Then I saw them that same year at the following year at Knotfest, and then on this tour. Bullet, I've seen many more times. Like I've lost count. The very first time I saw them at Avenged Sevenfold's legendary Long Beach show. They were one of the openers for that show. Well, it wasn't an opener because it was like a spring festival tour, whatever. So this news saddens me very much because this tour was great. So we're gonna get into all the details, and then I'm gonna give my opinion. And I've been rambling, so let's just get into it, man. Now, this is from Pau Grialotto, the bassist guitarist. I hope I said his name right. If I didn't, you guys can say that's not his name. But we're gonna hear what he said first. He was the first one to give a statement on the situation. I'm gonna play it through. We're not gonna pause it or anything.
South America, Australia, blah, blah, blah. Matt Tuck didn't want to do it after we had planned it, after stuff was already in the works. Don't know why. I think it would have been amazing. I think The Poison's a great album. I think the two records pair very well together, and I think it's would have been nice to give everyone around the world the chance to see the two together. But we are going to do North America on our own with other bands, and we will have a lot of special surprises because we'll have more time to do stuff. So that's what it is. Preset for the e-kit, it's some.
Okay. He says North America, but I'm pretty sure he meant South America. What happened there is he gets Adrian brain, and when I mean to say something, something else comes out. So I'll give him a pass on that. I'm pretty sure he meant South America. So this tour was billed as a world tour. They were gonna go Europe, which they did first, North America, which they're doing right now. At some point, they were gonna go to South America, and at some point, I think they were going to Australia first, and then South America. The reason I say that is because in a newer, I don't want to say this is a newer statement, but there were more shots fired, and it's talking about the live stream that we just saw. And it goes on to say in the comment sections of the thumbs up video, the official Trivium account threw more criticism towards Tug, writing, "He's the sole decision maker of the band and has no respect for our crew." Trivium guitarist Corey Biolio has also spoken in the comment section on one of his Instagram posts. He mentioned that the Poison Ascendancy tour package was originally planned to make its arena, make it to arenas in Australia, but now it won't. We had an arena tour ready to go when it got pulled from us. Gave us no time to plan anything else. He writes, but next time we come to Australia, we will play the album in full if you want. Now, I don't know what it could be because people have reached out to Bullet for My Valentine. As it says here, Metal Hammer approached Bullet for My Valentine's representatives regarding the Trivium allegations and declined to comment. There has to be some truth to what's going on because if there wasn't, somebody would have came out and said something already. So here's my opinion on the thing. One, I didn't know Bullet was going before Trivium because on both legs, Bullet for My Valentine played first. You would think they're European, so they would close out the European leg at least. Trivium, they're from Florida. They're from America. I don't want to say they're from Florida because I know Matt Heafy lives in Florida, but I don't know if anybody else lives in Florida. But when I went in LA, the opening band went because when I went, it was only 3 bands. The opening band went, and then Bullet for My Valentine played. I was confused. I'm like, I thought Bullet was gonna go on last because it's billed as the Poison Ascendancy tour, so you think, oh, the Poison's going on last. And sometimes what bands do is they'll turn it around and say the Ascendancy Poison tour, like that's how Trivium had it on their social media post. But a lot of bands do that when it's a co-headliner like that, like they'll put their band last. The point I'm trying to make here is everybody around me thought the same thing. Everybody thought that Trivium was gonna go on before Bullet for My Valentine. I don't know if there was some disagreement there, but like they continued with the tour either way. Number two, if this is truly Matt Tuck doing, maybe he's going through some personal issues that nobody knows about. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about it. Number three, maybe those songs put him in a mindset that he felt that he could deal with, but it turns out he couldn't. So I don't know. There has to be something going on. Again, that's all my opinion, right? Like I could be full of it. But it's very sad that this happened on such a great package. I hope the bands can figure it out because I believe this all started back when Bullet was doing their, I want to say it was their 2023 tour with Vended. Who played as direct support for them? It was Vended of Mice and Men and them. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm leaving that in there, by the way. I'll post the poster so you don't have to wait for me to say it, but I'm leaving it all in there. And they said that 2025 was going to be a big year. And when they were doing the promotional videos, they all seemed happy about it. So I don't know what went wrong. This makes me very sad. I hope they can figure it out. Again, Matt Heafy, when during that tour, before I forget, was where I originally started saying it. He played Tears Don't Fall with them, which I believe was the catalyst to make this happen. And unfortunately, this happened. I guess some people just don't mesh, man. Maybe he doesn't want to tour anymore. But that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you follow me, Punch the Mouth Official on Instagram, official underscore PITM on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. Peace, guys. Later.